Salford City won this fixture last season quite comfortably. You only have to go back to April of this year for that 4-1 victory. Stockton amongst the scorers. But that is their only success in 6 at home to Colchester United. And Danny Cowley's side have been excellent on the road of late. 7th and 10th respectively in the standings, but 2 teams that have picked up major victories had good runs of form of late. Arthur Reed will swing this one in. Well, cuts it back to Anderson. And it was a set-piece routine that essentially worked. It was a block on the shot, and now Salford on the counter-attack. Harris tries to thread it. That was well cut out by Araujo. Reed. Anderson. Drifting in field again. And the curling effort has hit the post and will be turned in. And Colchester United, thanks to one of their informed players, have taken the lead here. Anderson sharp on the follow-up. And after the ball ricocheted off of the post, those travelling fans in North Essex can celebrate in the away end. And the U's reminding everyone why they've been in such good form in League Two in recent months. Anderson involved in the initial build-up as he worked the ball onto a teammate. The curling effort from Reed bounced off the post, but Anderson just kept running. Salford decided they finished 8th last season, 7th currently in the standings. It's no surprise that even by mid-December it's still very tight around the playoff positions. Stockton has pinched the ball back, and they work it out to a teammate, and there's the equaliser from Harris. A swift response from Salford City, and a well-taken strike from Kadeem Harris. Excellent start to the game here. Pressed high, won the ball, and punished Colchester United. Hesitancy in midfield, saw Stockton come away with it. The error from Bishop, and then they were just too sharp there, Carl Robinson's side. Stockton was patient, found his recipient, and Kadeem Harris gets his 4th of the season. Minogue's throw. Nodded down. Osterfield with a shot. And Harris, oh, brilliant save, Macy. And Kadeem Harris nearly had his 2nd goal of the game. It would have been better than his 1st. It popped up via Harris's left boot and hit with his right. Back in field by Vincent Young. Minogue brought down, and it will be a free kick. So Grant is in proximity of the ball here. It's swept goalwards. It's a great strike against the post. What a hit. Luke Garbutt nearly gets his 3rd goal of the season. Wrapped his left boot around this. And it was always bending away from Macy. That's a sensational strike. Away from Mbick. It's Young. To Vide. There's Anderson. Grant. What a loose ball. Antelo has come away with it and looks to play in. Anderson might get it back himself, and does. And Colchester United lead early in the 2nd half. Ellis Iandolo pounces upon the errors and makes it 2-1 to Colchester United. Well, a smile on the face of Danny Cowley, and rightly so. His left back was persistent. Iangelo here, won it up against Turton. Looked to find Anderson, but the cut-out from Grant just popped it straight back to the left back. He bends that into the corner. The Colchester United's last league game was last weekend, the 0-0 draw with Gillingham. Danny Cowley was proud of how far his team has come in recent weeks and said they were showing the ultimate respect by the visitors from Kent, who changed their tactics for the game. A 0-0 draw that came after the successive league victories for the U's against Cheltenham, Notts County and Walsall. And the kick from Young is shut down, was just a bit too ponderous on him. And now to Vide. Bick in the middle. Reed is the option, oh what a hit! Arthur Reed absolutely belts it. A stunning strike, and Colchester United have hit 2 in the space of 3 minutes as they look to rip this away from the hosts. Floated into the space and unleashed it with his left foot. It all came from Bick shutting down Matt Young's kick. From here on in, Salford City just looked uncomfortable. Anderson jabbed it forward. Tavide manages to stay onside. And then look at this from Reed. One touch, and he whips that right past the goalkeeper. And Anderson overzealous in his attempt to win it back. Garbutt's ball. Oh, well whipped! Brilliant goal! The header turned in. They had a couple of players attacking that. Butcher just off the bench was one of them. Aluwo was in there too, and it's 3-2 all of a sudden. Garbutt's delivery is really, really good. And it is Aluwo who got the final touch to turn it in. Ball by Garbutt. Onglo. Just onto the pitch here. Oh, and it might be 3-3 as Osterfield sees his effort turn over the bar. Remarkable opening 15 minutes in this second half. Popped up kindly to the midfielder who has scored a couple this season. And Macy was needed to turn it over. Fabio Barini does well, the Italian. Onglo driving. Oh, and there's a tussle in the middle and a penalty. Udo brought down, and the referee points to the spot. And Salford City get a reward for their sustained pressure. Well, Barini and Garbutt are in discussion. Udo too. We'll see who takes the kick. Longolo did really well, and it's a clear foul. Rob Hunt just knew he was in all sorts of trouble. And a major moment for the former Liverpool, Chelsea and Sunderland player, Fabio Barini, for 3-3. Showed his experience, showed his quality to draw Salford City level. It's his first league goal for the club. Luke Garbutt handed in the ball, and Barini stepped up calmly. Yes, Macy gets the right way, but Barini's kick was too clean and too accurate. Harris has kept it in play. Oh, and it's kept alive here by Barini. Garbutt on the edge, drives! Oh, what a strike! from 3-1 down. Salford City lead by 4 goals to 3. The cleanest of strikes from the captain, and the turnaround is complete. What a game, and what a comeback from Carl Robinson's side. At times this looked a lost cause. Had Harris lost it? The answer was no. Barini kept it alive and set it perfectly. And Luke Garbett unleashes a fierce effort with his left foot. He's hit the post from range with a free kick, but from open play has cracked that in. Was leaping to celebrate before it hit the net. The captain for 4-3. Smith to Bell forward. There is the full-time whistle. Salford celebrate and collapse to the ground after Carl Robinson's players turn this match around in spectacular fashion. Danny Carley's side were 3-1 up 10 minutes into the second half. Crosswords perhaps being exchanged on the touchline after a remarkable comeback, sealed by captain Luke Garbett's rasping left-footed drive high into the top corner. Anderson and Harris had exchanged first-half goals. Iantolo and Reid had made it 3-1 for the visitors. But Aluo, Barini from the spot, and Garbett have helped inspire a special Salford City comeback. Catch your breath as it finishes Salford City 4, Colchester United 3.